Hi guys, hi beautiful people, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video we're going to be talking about the recent appointment of Olivia Yace to Miss Universe 2025. Yes, Ivory Coast just announced that they will be sending Olivia Yace to this year's Miss Universe 2025. Okay, so according to the official announcement that was posted yesterday, um, I said we, the Miss Ivory Coast, Miss Cote d'Ivoire committee, are thrilled to announce that Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire 2025 is Olivia Yace on the basis of her skills and achievement. And she's aged at 27 years old. Olivia is Miss um, Cote d'Ivoire 2021 and an official ambassador for tourism in Cote d'Ivoire. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Olivia Yace was Miss Cote d'Ivoire in 2021 and she went on to represent the country in Miss World that same year, where she clinched the third runner up position and automatically was given the title of Miss World Africa. Okay, so that year it was a very, very keenly contested pageant because a lot of persons thought she was going to win the pageant, but she got the third, she clinched the third runner opposition. And also this statement went further to say that join us in celebrating Olivia Yace as she embarks along with um, the Miss Cote d'Ivoire committee in this exciting journey, representing our country on the global stage. Okay, so this was an appointment. Okay, there was no pageant held by the organization, so they just appointed her, and this has left a lot of pageant fans in frenzy because automatically she has made the list of popular candidates and favorite candidates to win this year's Miss Universe pageant. Okay, so from the African region, she is at the number one spot right now as the favorite from the African continent to win Miss Universe 2025 pageant. Okay, so yes, this appointment it didn't come as a surprise to me because even previous years we've heard that Olivia Yace was going to be appointed by the organization, or rather she was going to participating in Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire. But so far we didn't get to hear anything aside from the rumors. But right now she has been confirmed as their representative, and is going to send yes that sent the pageant world into a lot of frenzy because so many persons are saying that she is the number one favorite you know at the moment coming from the African region. And this made me to realize that, she was the predecessor to Yekachi Douglas. You guys remember Yekachi was Miss World Africa in 2019, and because of the COVID pandemic, there was no pageant in 2020 and 2021. So we had a pageant in 2022. I think that was where they held the pageant in Puerto Rico in 2022. Okay, so Olivia Yace was the predecessor of Yekachi Douglas, and this, it brought a lot of like I felt a certain kind of way because I know that Yekachi definitely supporting her. She even reposted, this particular news on her Instagram stories. And for me, I felt like Yekachi is one person that needed to represent us in the Miss Universe because right now I think that they would have made the continent proud. I just wish and hope that they were both going for Miss Universe. Like seriously, I think they would have done very well. At least the crown would have you know would have Africa would have had a higher chance of getting the crown this year if Ekachi were to participate, if she were to represent Nigeria. But all the same, I'm so happy for Olivia. Yes, I feel like this is a well deserved appointment, and I hope Ekachi would have been appointed as well. Okay, but let's see how it goes. And over here we have Miss Universe Guadeloupe, formerly Miss World France. You guys remember her? She represented France in in Miss World in 2019, the same year with Nyekachi, and she was just recently appointed as Miss Universe Guadalupe. A lot of appointment here and there, and I see a lot of Miss World queens crossing over to Miss Universe. Okay, that is what is happening right now in the pageant world. A lot of crossover queens from Miss World to Miss Universe, and they are really really going to do very well in Miss Universe because Miss Universe is more or less like they're accepting crossover queens. So I feel like at this point there's a lot of appointment that has happened during this period, and I wish I wish them the best of luck. Okay, so guys, that's the end of today's video. I'll see you all in my next video coming up very soon. Bye.